Fatal drug overdoses are slightly down in Maine this year. The latest data shows that in the first 6 months of 2023, there have been 307 overdose deaths. That's compared to 331 during the same time period last year. Maine has set a new fatal overdose record each of the last 3 years. A dangerous new drug, meanwhile, has made its way into the state of Maine that could lead to an increase in those fatal overdoses. Xylazine, also known as tranq, was originally created as an animal sedative. News Center Maine's Ann Baldridge joining us live in the studio after learning more about that today. Hi, Ann.
Hi, Brian. As you said, this drug is an animal sedative that shouldn't be consumed by humans. It's adding to the devastating drug crisis happening across the country and now affecting people here in Maine.
Back in the day when we were all kids, we knew heroin was the worst thing, and today it's fentanyl and it's tranq. It's xylazine.
Heroin and fentanyl are reportedly being laced with xylazine or tranq. It's being found all across the state.
It's not just in Portland, it's in Bangor, Lewiston, Sanford, Biddeford. It's everywhere in our states, everywhere in our country.
The Portland Police Department say that Narcan can't save people on tranq from an overdose.
Our biggest concern is if xylazine shifts from an additive to a base element, because then Narcan doesn't work on that. We're going to see a lot more fatalities as a result.
Shada 4 is in recovery from drug addiction herself. She says that many users she knows don't want to keep using tranq but need it to dull the pain this drug has caused.
Once you inject xylazine into your body, that's it. You've already started the process of necrosis, which means the flesh wound. It's eating away at your flesh.
It's eroding away human flesh and can even lead to the amputation of infected limbs.
Because the effects of xylazine with the fentanyl is 10 times more potent and the withdrawals are more stronger than it would be just on regular heroin. And it's a lot harder to get off of.
All we know is that, the key to not dying is not using alone, right? If you could say anything on air, say that.
The Portland Police Department say they are working on a plan to make xylazine test strips available to the public, but they say there is a need for more detox and recovery center options. Police say 74% of people who seeked out detox in 2022 were turned away, creating a cycle that's only getting worse. Brian.
Ann Baldridge with another big story to track, and thank you.